Hey guys, welcome to Long Life Trainer today. Today we're going to be going over a really different punch. I really don't know where I learned this. I know I saw somebody do it. Don't remember who that was, and I tried it myself and it worked really good. Anyway, this is a jab, but it's underhanded. So it's like a jab and it's like a jab and an uppercut mixed. So if a jab and an uppercut had a baby, this is what it would have. So, it's an underhanded jab. Basically, you are jabbing or you're punching for the upper chest, and it's an underhanded jab. So you're instead of turning it over, you're gonna have it up, and you've got to use your latissimus. That means your back muscle, that wing. People call it the wing. Um, you got to use that to throw this punch. You got to really turn the shoulder. And it's just like a jab. You got to snap it back. You got to bring it back. What this does is this snaps the head up, snaps the head back. It'll come up, it'll hit here, and it'll snap that head. Especially the guy's got a good guard. He can't pinch this all together, okay? If he does, you go to the body. But he's usually here. So he's got that little gap, and that's what you're shooting. It comes right here, and you're going to... you'll be sweating or whatever, you got grease or whatever, it's going to slip right up. It's going to hit perfect. This worked tremendously well for me. What it is it sets up the right hand, or it will set up your hook, or both. So you can go with that underhanded jab and then a 2-3, or underhanded jab and then flip that 3 over, hit him with the hook. It pops that head up, and it almost works. It works almost all the time. For me, it did. It's a very sneaky punch if you know how to use it, and that's the way I use it in this video. It's sneaky. You're jabbing all the time, and every once in a while you keep that underhand jab and you just turn it, and you turn the shoulders as hard as you can, step and turn, and it'll pop that head up and give you. It's just like pop, and it just all opportunities are right there for you. So anyway, we're going to go with the outside uppercut with the left hand, or the palm up jab, underhanded, or jab, I don't know, whatever you're going to call it. So we're going to turn the palm up and throw the jab. A little tricky punch. Let's have fun with it today. Let's do it. All right, guys, so here we go. And we're going to start out with your jab. Just get used to your jab because you're doing the exact same thing. So, and this is how you're going to sneak it in there. You're going to keep your jab cracking. Same thing, step, shoulder, hip, completely turning in. You're going to warm up with your jab, get nice and loose. And feel that back muscle. Feel that latissimus in the back. Feel that, okay? Now there it is, right there. So you're just keeping the palm up, and you're letting that back muscle launch right there, that lat. You're letting that latissimus launch that punch out, just like bounce it right off of a trampoline. Boom. Turn that shoulder and launch it with that latissimus right there. And bring it back just like you would. Just like you would a regular jab. And it's all about, right there, it's all about that shoulder. All about that shoulder turn. Okay? We're going to go right. You're looking for the chest, the upper chest, throat right there, and it's going to pop that head up. And it does help if you're slipping punches and you come from a crouch. Man, I tell you what, if you can get it from coming from a crouch and you've got that kind of distance and you can pop it out there, man, I tell you what, it's effective. This is a different view. Like I always do, I'm going to give you different views of this. You're jabbing, and there it is, same thing. And all we're doing is just like the jab. Except for this one, you're not turning the wrist. You're just bouncing it off. You're launching it from that latissimus, that back muscle. It's going right there, and it's coming right back. There it is. It's all it is. Step with the foot, hip, shoulder. Turn the shoulder. Shoulder replaces the head. Turn the shoulder. There it is. And it's going to give you a tremendous opportunity for the right hand to the head or the hook. There's your right hand. Okay, so now we got the gloves on. So same thing when you do anything. Now we're working on something new. So nice and easy. Okay, it's you and the bag. Nobody else in that gym matters. All right, if you're at a public gym or at a boxing gym somewhere where there's people everywhere, don't worry about it. It's you and the bag. Nobody else matters. Okay, get comfortable with your jab. Believe me, I got to do that every day. You get in the gym. And be comfortable with your jab. You got to be comfortable. Get warmed up. Be comfortable with your punches. Once you're comfortable with that jab, then try it right there. Okay, nice and slow. You want to feel. You got to program the computer. Put that program in the computer. Okay. Mind and muscle, muscle and mind. Program the mind to program the muscle. Program the muscle to program the mind. There you go, underneath. Just like a jab, you're just going to keep the palm up. There you go. Nice and easy. I like to hold the punch after I throw it, just to feel the balance, feel the control, feel the stability that my body has. And I'm just going over, like I said, just go over the body mechanics. Make sure the gun works so the bullets go where you want them to go. Okay? When I say work on the gun, that means work on the body. Take the arms out of it, put your arms down, put your arms on your hips, or put your arms on your thighs, and let your body go through the motion. Let them shoulders and hips move. And there's that 2. And turn that 3 right over. You should have perfect balance there, feeling the weight shift to that back foot. And you're inside. Right after the punch, you're going to move your head, move your shoulders like always. And stay loose out there. Stay loose and pop it. Stay loose and pop it, and you'll see it every once in a while. And then come underneath. Get him used to that jab. And then, whoop, there, come under. There it is. It's an underhand. And come over the top with that 2. Or straight, to be honest with you, straight with that 2. So you get him comfortable with the jab. He shouldn't be comfortable with it, but there it is. And it just shoots out nice and easy. And stay loose. I like to keep the front hand in front of me. Keep the hands in front of you, hands in front of you. I'm just working on the footwork, working on my shoulders and my feet, working together. The top and bottom must work together. Hands, shoulders, feet, hips, head. Everything works together. It's the hardest thing about boxing, trying to get that rhythm. It's real quick punch, very quick. You're just popping the head up. You're not knocking him out with it. You're popping the head up, exposing what you need. And then you send that 2 and that 3. There, so I'm kind of digging a little bit. There we go. You really want to push off that back foot and turn that shoulder. A lot of times you'll see me do this and I'm not turning that shoulder all the way. That's because I'm an old, rusty old man. Okay? You don't have that excuse. Turn that shoulder, man. Turn that shoulder. Turn that hip. Get skinny when you throw that, just like you're going through water. There it is. And the 3. You're in the inside and get out. There it is. Now, just a different angle here to look at it. Different angle to look at it. Now, like I said, we're always setting it up with that jab. I like to stop and maintain balance. I like to throw the punch and feel my balance, feel my control. Because if you're throwing punches and you're out of control, man, and all that weight's on the front foot, that's bad news. You want to have weight on both feet, but majority of the weight, you like to be a little bit heavier in the back foot always. A little bit heavier in the back foot always. If all your weight's on your front foot, you take a shot or you miss a shot, you're going to stumble forward. You take a shot, you're going to see the floor. All right? There's the under. That's great. Let's bring it right back. Feel that control. Feel that control. Feel that balance. And whatever's easy for you, what feels smooth to you, what feels right to you after that 5, or that outside 5, which is that underhanded 1. There you go. What feels right to you? Do you want to sink and go to the body, then go to the head? Do you want to just throw that 2? Do you want to throw that 3 right away? So you're going to go 1, 3, underhanded 1 and 3. You can do that as well. Whatever comes naturally. You got to play with this and see what works best for you. Okay, what works best for me and what works best for you are two completely different things. I'm just showing you different punches here that I use that not a lot of people have on the Instagram, have on the Facebook, and talk about. These are things that I grew up to in the gym. Actually, this was one that I learned as a professional. It worked well because goddamn, those guys got hell of a guard when you're pros, man. You just can't get in. You find ways, and this was one of my ways. And the old man's getting tired. Same thing. You guys, that's all you want to do. Just keep going over the punch, keep going over the jab, and then feel it. It's got to feel just like the jab. It's got to feel that powerful, that balanced. All right? You've got to be able to get it back just like you would a jab. Snap it back. And there I went to the body with the 3. Hey, so there it was, guys. I hope I didn't kind of throw something at you that you're like, what the hell is this? You know, it's just something that worked for me. So I want to throw it out there. I had to try. It took me a while to try this in sparring to actually, you know, and when you throw it with conviction and it works. If it doesn't work for you, then it doesn't work for you. But, and on top of that, if you want to throw a, throw that underhanded 1 and then send a 2 and then send a 3 to the body, or send a 2 to the body and then 3 to the head, or you want to double the left hand. You want to give them that, outside uppercut, or, underhanded jab to the head, and then quick twitch left hook afterwards. It's up to you. I'm just saying, throw it in your arsenal. If it works for you, try it. And like I said, try it really slow. It's really awkward. It was for me. If you do have one of those wrecking balls bags or headshot bag, so use it on that. Try it on that a little bit first. You can throw, if somebody's holding mitts for you, you can try that with the mitts. If a guy, really, but I'm not a real mitt guy. I think you work on bags, work mitts a little bit to kind of get used to movement and and working with your coach and stuff. That kind of it gives you that little connection, I guess. But like I said, I'm not a mitt guy. Other than that, just work on this, guys, and make it, and like I say, always make it your own, and be better than me. Be better than me, this stiff old man. So that's it. That's all I got for you today, and I'll be right back with another one. All right, man. Hope you liked it. Hope you use it. Like, follow, share, whatever you guys do. Subscribe, please. I love it when I get more subscribers. It makes me feel like, all this crazy info I got and all this knowledge and all this crazy shit I did as a young buck, I could throw out there, and whether it works for you or not, I still want to give it to you, see what you can use it. So all right, man, we will you have a good one, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye now. Thanks again.